we're playing Star Trek today. But here's the difference. I'm not fucking gaming with anyone today because I'm just not in the fucking mood. So if anybody caught the beginning of that, you heard me correctly. I'm not in a gaming mood with anybody else. I just want to fucking solo some shit by myself today, and that's it. I just think I'm better off just left alone right now. Right now I'm in a bad place. I'm in a really bad place right now. And I don't think I need to be hanging out with others on here. Because I just don't feel like getting hurt or hurting someone else right now. So just drift along here, out here in this open space of Star Trek by myself, because that's what I want. I prefer that. I prefer to be alone right now. Hey, what's up? How is that cat? That's good. Oh, jeez. How long did you work on that before you blew it up? You know, my nieces do the same thing. They'll build a house or something, right? And right now it's just houses right now. But I'm thinking, you know, one of these days they're gonna build a whole civilization out there somewhere and they're gonna blow it up. you know what? I need to get you on this Star Trek game. You'd love this game. If you like blowing shit up, this is the game to do it. Because man, there's a lot of explosions in here if you do it right. Very cool. Blew it up. That's great. That's great. How does the cow faster than a horse? I'm in Texas. They got lots of horses and cows here, and I ain't never seen I ain't never seen a cow outrun a horse. Never seen that. Well, yeah. Cats are cool. We have a cat. We have a cat. We just, because we moved into this house, right? We just moved in here. We have a cat, but it's at my little brother's right now. So we gotta wait till we can afford the pet deposit. So they're kind of taking care of her for us. Her name's Nobi. She's a... Yeah. Oh, what the hell did I just do? What did I just do? Oh, I kicked my stand and the freaking system went off for a minute. I was like, what the hell? What? Okay, it's back. It's working again. I gotta see. I'm fighting the Borg right now. It's called the mission's called Fluid Dynamics. But yeah, I really wasn't gonna get into any parties with anyone today because I don't know what it is today. It's just I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know, I just felt like crap today. Nothing seems to go right lately, and feels like everything's just been dropped on my head, and
I am Admiral Tupac, the USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission.
I get to a point where it feels like I can't breathe. It's like...
Thank you. The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this
Hey, it's Tuvok.
Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there.
Okay.
If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the singularity.
Oh, here we go. We're going into fluidic space. This is going to be fun. You know what, I'm going to scan these clouds around here first. I want to... Waveform matched. Okay, there's the magnesite. What's this other cloud over here? I'm going to scan it over there. I want to get this other... Ooh. Hydrogen gas. I'm going to scan it and get the hydrogen gas off of it. Because your crew, what they do is they make shit with it. Like they'll build things with it, like upgrade your ship and things. If you set assignments on your ship, your crew will actually build like brand new whatever. They'll build brand new equipment for you. So yeah, and this crew I've got is like, actually the two ships I have are freaking badass. These builds are really freaking awesome. Like I'm using the
successful transition into fluidic space. Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid.
Okay.
The main indigenous life form is species 8472. Sensors are detecting a Borg signature.
When you're done, Tuvok,
your vessel will take the lead in the investigation. We will follow.
Okay, now What was I saying? Oh yeah, the ship that one of the ships I'm using right now. It's one. I got one of two actually. I got a Jim Hadar ship. I don't know if you ever heard of the Jim Hadar on Deep Space Nine. If you ever watched it, if you ever watched Star Trek Deep Space Nine, it's they're better. They're way better than Klingons when it comes to fighting, when it comes to battle, because that's what they were. They were actually bred. They were created by the what are they, the founders, and they were bred for fighting. That's all they were bred for. That's what they were designed for, just to fight. They were designed as soldiers, and they got to have this stuff. It's called Ketracel White. It's a little tube. They got this tube in their neck, and they got this stuff. It's like a drug. It's called Ketracel White. But what it does is it enhances everything. Their sight, their smell, their hearing. It enhances everything about in their body. But it's like a drug. They can't live without it. If they go too long without it, they'll die. So yeah, it's pretty messed up. But the crew that I'm using, they still use it for the benefits. I still let them use this. It looks like, and on the show, it looks like a white. It's just like on the show. It looks like a white powder in these little tubes. So it's kind of like taking a hit. So it's like, what the fuck? It's like, no, he just got all jacked up. He just took some of that white. He's all jacked up. What happened? Okay, investigate. Well, it says investigate the Borg signature. Well, how much closer to this thing I have to get? Everything's like, okay, here we go. Borg device. The next beacon. Okay, so, geez, I gotta scan all these things, and I gotta get like really close to. Does my cloak work? Yes, my cloaking device works. This is so cool. So yeah, I got this ship called it's actually a Defiant class ship. And it's a small scout ship, and this thing is so freaking cool. It's called Star Trek Online. It's free to play. It's totally free to play. It's such a cool game. You can pick any you could male or female. You can be any race that you can think of in the Star Trek world. You can be any race. You can be the Klingons, Romulans. You can even be they even have like different alien races. Like you have the Andorians. They've included a whole bunch of other different races you can be in the Federation now, so that you can choose from. And so it's a really cool game. But yeah, I've started a Federation game, and then I started this Jim Hadar storyline, and then let's see. And it's such a huge game. There's so much to it. There's a lot to it. It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun to play. Because when you get a really good built ship, like the ones I have, they're just so freaking awesome. You got like phasers, torpedoes. You got a whole bunch of different types of torpedoes. You got transphasic weapons. Set a course for the next beacon. Okay, so for instance, I'm gonna go to my ship real quick and send you a screenshot of it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot of this so you can see the kind of really cool this stuff is so cool. So here we go. Screenshot. Yeah, the shielding on the ship. Okay, so like for instance, let me go to my ship real quick, and or I'll go back to it, and I'll tell you what the shield. Yeah, the Riemann. Okay, the Riemann. Okay, if you ever watched Star Trek, if you ever seen the movie about the next gen.
We have made a successful transition.
You've never seen any of the
space.
movies?
Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with
Oh, God.
fluid.
You really should take the time at least watch some of the newer movies, because like,
Sensors are detecting a board signature
or at least
nearby. Your vessel will
like,
take the lead in the investigation.
there's actually several Star Trek movies that include the okay, they're called the Riemann. The race of beings are called the Riemann, and they created this shield that I got equipped to this ship. It's called, let's see, what's this shielding called? I just got this. I just equipped it. It's just a tier 11, so it's not. It's a Mark 11 shield. It's called the Riemann Advanced Prototype Covariant Shield Array. It has, let's see, bound to character. Okay, it has 7,415.1 maximum shield capacity. It's got a 10% bleed through. It's 180.6 shield regeneration over 6 seconds. That's way better than what. Wait a minute, that might not be right. Oh hell, why did I switch that out? I should have that one equipped. Shield regeneration every 6 seconds. But yeah, it's got a lower shield regeneration than the Jim Hadar shield I had on there, but it's got a the regeneration rate is lower. Let's see here, 100. It's got reduced disruptor damage and to shields by 20%, 10% chance to hit by direct energy attacks, gains plus 5% maximum. But anyway, it just gets into that right there is just telling you everything this thing has. Prototype covariant shield array. It was built by the Riemanns, which tells me it's a really good shield array. Let's see here. But yeah, I got Polaron phasers on this thing. Beam array. I've got quantum torpedo launchers Mark 12s on here. I got phaser cannons, dual phaser cannons Mark 12s. Polaron cannons Mark 12s on the front. And I'm broadcasting on YouTube, so if you want to just check out the battles I'm about to be getting into, you could always do that too. That's okay. It is. You can either look up Charles Byers on there. It's CHARLES BYERS. You can look that one up, and you'll find it. Or you can look up. Oh, there you go. Okay, so that's me, and it's a live broadcast right now. So go over to this other satellite. Okay. Oh my God. Come on, get up there. It sounds like it. That's alright though. See, that's why I think you'd like the Star Trek game, because it's that kind of, it's just, you get to blow up a lot of shit. Let's just say that you get to blow up a lot of ships and things.
We've been examining the data on the interplexing beacon, and we believe we may have discovered a vulnerability in the Borg subspace carrier wave technology, if it's accepted.
But yeah, if you want, you can hit the subscription button on there and hit the like button. Yeah. Okay, where are we going next? Where is that marker at? Oh, don't tell me. Uh-oh. Hell yeah. Blow it up. Blow it up.
This landmass is unique in fluidic space. It is not a planet by Starfleet definitions. If I had to categorize it, I would say it is similar to the coral reefs found in Earth's oceans. Ground itself is a framework for living creatures. Fascinating. We are detecting a number of ships in the area. Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, Romulan Republic, even Ferengi and Cardassian. Most species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants appear to be represented.
Huh. Okay, so where? Metallurgically analysis. I intend to find out. Why would the Iconians make fake ships on screen? Because they're posers, that's why! Oh shit, it's on now. Oh boy. Oh, that's it, they blowed up. See, those are the kind of explosions I'm talking about.
Voyager, the Borg are here. We're taking...
Okay. So we're gonna have to kick it into gear. Where's that? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. I have to kick it into gear. Okay, here we go. What is this? Oh, escape pod. Okay. Patching through.
I never should have come on this mission. I'm a scientist, not an explorer. Take me out of this awful place right now.
Calm down for a second and talk to me. What happened, dude?
The Borg attacked and we had to
Jeez, man.
We were floating here, waiting, and then Undine. They came out of nowhere, tore through us like tissue paper. We shouldn't have invaded their space. They're so strong. We're weak. Please take me out of here.
What about Captain Simmons? She's not in the escape pod.
I don't know. It all happened so fast. She insisted on being the last one to leave the ship. I don't even know if she made it out alive. Now, can we leave?
I'm sorry, but Dr. Cooper, but we have a mission to complete. We can't be taking you out of here. Are you kidding me? I gotta finish doing this, I guess. Jeez. Come on. Everything's all liquidy. It's fluidic space. This is weird. It was like that in Star Trek. I want to say Voyager. I think Star Trek Voyager was like that. Just the come on. There. Go scan. Scan everything. Oh, there's that thunder. Well, there's the Borg. The Borg right there. That's their outpost right there. All them cubes and shit. It's the Borg. Shields up. Shields up. Proceed with caution. Okay. How can I do that? I can just cloak. They can't see me.
The Borg presence is much larger than we anticipated.
No! What'd you do that for? They shut my cloak off, you stupid frickin' Vulcan. I hate pacifists.
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
I admit that it is an impressive structure.
Photonic torpedoes. Boom, boom. Let me go, or you're gonna be sorry. Get out of range. Thank you. Cloak so I can freaking heal up. That guy just dropped my cloak on purpose there. Can't believe he did. Yeah, I do. I believe he did it. I can believe he'd do something like that. Okay, I need to use this. Wait a minute. Well, what was? Wait a minute. What was the question? Oh, that looks like fun.
Destroy it before we can retreat.
Oh, I can make. You like soup? I can make you soup. What kind of soup do you like?
Below 25%. 4 shields failing. Target shield.
Opening singularity now. I recommend an immediate withdrawal.
50%.
That's ridiculous. He shouldn't be getting upset because you don't have bread. So, bread, huh? You like soup, huh? What kind of soup do you like? Oh, you like chicken and dumplings, huh? I can make chicken and dumplings. My dad's got a recipe for homemade chicken and noodles, too. They're egg noodles. We just had those the other day. That does sound good. Wait a minute. Wait. Stop right there. Did you just tell me canned corned beef? Well, okay. Keep going. Keep going. Well, keep going. I'm listening. Okay. Oh. Oh, yummy. Now, what is it okay if I use real corned beef instead of canned? Cause I'll buy the I'll get the I'll go out and get the I'll get you some corned beef.
We need to report to Starfleet Command immediately. We thought that the Undine were responding to a Borg incursion into their state. There is some good news. The Borg and Fluidics Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors back to Earth.
The Borg are one of the great... Victory is life.
Infected.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Core shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 25%.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your homeworld, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, this thing's going down. Yes! No, I won't. I won't become one with the Borg. Freaking parasites.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I honestly thought that the Borg...
Actually, this is a really good game. I love this game. It's okay. Yeah, it's cool.
We've been in regular contact with the Lucari, and they've recently unveiled a new starship designed for space exploration.
You know what I think? I think it's going to be okay. Sorry. Somebody on here named Icy Panda is like, you died. I'm like, are you kidding me? Hey, Hunter. I don't think you need it. I think you're fine just the way you are. There's nothing wrong with you. You know what else? Right. And exactly. You want somebody that you can trust, that you can talk to, that I get that. Uh-oh. Well, you have got to have somebody that you can talk to, that you can trust, right? Well, that's what I'm here for. I tell everybody I hang out with, and everybody I game with, if something's bothering you so much, it's really bothering you. If we're on a game, or we happen to be in a private chat, you can talk to me about anything. Well, yeah. What happened? What did you? Oh. Girl, plug that thing in. Well, I look at it this way: if one, no, you don't need to be on any depressants. I don't know what's going on, but or what they think is going on, but you seem like a normal functioning girl to me. I don't think it doesn't seem like you need just me. Just to me, the time I've spent with you, talking to you on here, and gaming and everything, you don't seem like the kind of person who needs that. And you seem, and when it comes to, you guys are talking about weight loss. When it comes to weight loss, I've got two things two tips I can give you. One is drink lots of water. Two, just eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I mean, really get into like the raw vegetables too, like celery, carrots, things like that. Just eat a lot. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Grapes. Well, there's all kinds of fruit. There's kiwi, there's oranges, there's apples, there's, oh my god, there's bananas. You should see our kitchen here. I make sure that we always are stocked with lots of different fruits and vegetables. I mean, especially fruit. And then this morning, my dad got up. We have this waffle iron here, so my dad got up and he made. Well, I can make them too. It's not that hard. It's really easy to make. You make waffles. You know, Belgian waffles. They're freaking easy to make, and that's what we had this morning for breakfast. I had a couple of Belgian waffles, and I had some fruit with it. I think it was that peaches, or there were some pears in there too, but. I had some fresh fruit with that, and it was a really good breakfast. Oh my God, it was good. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, consumables. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to buy a couple of these. What the hell? Oh, inventory is full. Okay. That explains a lot. Inventory. I know I need to go over my inventory and get rid of a lot of shit. Like these manuals that I'm not using. Repairs disable auxiliary systems. Plus 100% auxiliary power setting. Go ahead and destroy these manuals because I can't use them. For some reason it won't let me use them. I'm still here. That's not good. Wow. Wow. Mm. Okay, my overflow is... Okay, here's my overflow. Okay, move all to inventory. Okay, what do we got here? Use. I wish I had keys for these damn boxes. They cost the keys that you can. Okay, they got these boxes on the Star Trek game, and there's one that's called an Emperor's Lockbox. Okay, what it is that you must have a key to open the box. Master keys may be purchased in the Zen store. Okay, Zen is actually gold. It's like gold, and you can go online and purchase gold or Zen for it's actual money. You can buy so much. You can like purchase so much Zen on online. And once you purchase the Zen, you go to the Zen store and you purchase these keys, and you can unlock these. It's like Infinity Lockbox. Let's see here. It says use. Well, I can't use because I don't have any master keys. So. More details. Okay. Tier 6 ship. Choose one from the following list. So there's definitely a Tier 6 ship in this box. Well, a Tier 5. Either a Tier 5 or a Tier 6 ship in this box that I've got. And I can choose that. They got a list of all the ships you can choose from. So once you unlock it, then they give you a list of ships that you can choose from. Once the box is unlocked, you can choose any one number of these Tier 6 ships. If I get a Tier 6 out of it. Okay, a possible prize contained within Infinity Box is a Tier 5 or 6 ship. I'd love to get a Tier 6. But you get and I got 4 of these boxes. So there's 4 chances that I could unlock. If I were to buy like 4 keys, then that's 4 chances I'm going to get a Tier 6 ship. Now the Tier 6 on here is actually the highest tier you can go. So it's like it's like some of the top ships. But there are ships on here like the ones I have that are only like I think Tier 5. But they're really good ships because I've built them up. I've spent hours building up these ships, and so they're good ships. There's nothing wrong with them. Let's see here. That's okay. I completely understand. It's all right. You're okay. Well, well, hey, that's why we have these games, so we can, hey, it's your fault, damn it. What the hell do you think you're doing? Every time we mess up, we can just point our finger at the game and say, hey, it's a game. Damn game, something's wrong with it. It's not working right. Okay, now I can buy some, this other part. I can buy another one of these. What am I doing? Okay, consumable. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's better. It's a lot better, actually. Let's see, what do we got here? Hyper Impulse Flight turn to full impulse. Flight speed. Oh God! Oh God! I hate when that happens. Oh God, that sucks. I don't have that game, but I've been hunting plenty of times in Oklahoma and actual hunting. And when I go, or when I've been hunting in Oklahoma, I've had experiences with freaking coyotes. God damn it! And I'd have a really good spot picked out the whole year, and I'd have the stand or everything, or the blind or whatever in the trees, and I'd have like a whole thing set up there for just for me to because I'd sit and watch these things come, these deer come in, just right in this one area, right, and it's perfect setup, and I'm sitting there with my compound bow, and I'm just sitting there waiting. I'm like, just standing up against this tree, and I had this tree, I had a blind around the whole area, so that the whole area is camouflaged, and I'd be able to take a really good shot from where I was at, from any angle, right? So I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, and then all of a sudden I hear this fucking yelping noise off in the distance. I'm like, oh god damn fucking coyotes! I swear, if one comes over here, I'm gonna fucking shoot it. And one of them came over, and I fucking plugged his ass with a freaking arrow. I said, that's right, you little bastard. That was meant for a deer that you chased off, you little shit. So I plugged one, and the other, because there was a couple others there, and they took off because they didn't know what the fuck just happened. They couldn't see me or smell me, so they didn't know what the hell just happened. So they just took off running. And this one that I shot was freaking lying there dead because I plugged him right through the heart with an arrow. And he dropped dead right there because of the tips I was using. What happens is the broad tips I was using is when they go in, they'll open up. They're the ones that pop open. They're really sharp, but they pop open and they freaking. But his freaking heart was gone. Let's just say that his heart was freaking. It was just gone. There wasn't nothing left of it. The freaking arrow just. But that little shit, man. And they weren't. They're not really that little. God, they're about half the size of a wolf. So they're, and you get enough of them. You get enough of them yelping and going on. Oh, jeez. I just. God. Oh God. uh. But yeah, I've killed plenty of coyotes in Oklahoma, mainly because there was a pack of them that got after this one guy's calves and killed one, and that's the man's freaking livelihood there, cattle rancher, and that's his livelihood that he just lost part of it, and he's like at first he was like, you know what? At first he was like, well, I'm just gonna, he was like, first he was thinking about bringing in, hiring somebody, paying them, and I said, I told him, I said, well, me and my buddy here, we'll do it for nothing, you don't have to pay us, just No. Well, I don't know. I've never tried it. I've never done it. I mean, I've had dog meat before, and that's pretty much what coyote is. It's pretty much canine. It's dog meat is what it is. Yeah, yeah, because it's wild, especially if they're wild coyotes. If they're out in the wild and they're just, you know, go out there getting whatever from the wild, then it's a lot leaner meat. But I've actually had, I think, but I've actually had dog meat before. It's really, it was, the way it was prepared, it was really good. It was, oh my god, it was so delicious. Can't believe I'm saying this. I had that before. It was the first time I ever had it. And the whole time I was sitting there eating it, I was sitting there thinking about, you know, our little dog at home, Dodger, and I was thinking about Timmy, but the lady that had prepared the meal had went through all that trouble to fix it and everything, and they invited me over for dinner, and it was this big, they made this big thing, you know. Huh? This was Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. But well, it was, they have this thing in China. It's actually called the dog meat festival. They actually have a festival with it, and so it just happened to have been going on at the same time, and this particular family had invited me over, and they had some meat that had been they had some meat. It wasn't anything local. It was these dogs are bred for this. Okay, they're over in China. They're bred for the meat for this particular festival, and they don't just use any dogs. There's a particular breed, and they're bred just for that. And I know a lot of people are thinking, how can you do this? You're horrible. I'm like, no, I'm not. I was invited to these people's family. I didn't want to seem rude or unkind or anything, so I gave it a try. It's like, you know, you're trying something new. It's like, it is. It was really good. I'm sorry. I'll never look at my little Chihuahua Timmy the same ever again. I'll never look at him the same again. That was like, I'll always think about that. Whenever I look at Timmy, I'm like, Timmy, I'm so sorry I ate a relative. Sitting there thinking I hate some distant relative of my little Chihuahua. Like, oh God. But little Timmy, he's got these great big pointy ears. And whenever every morning I get up, I go downstairs because I live up on the second floor of our house, and I got this great big room now. God, I got so much room here, and my room's up on the second floor, and every time I get up, I go downstairs. I start going down the stairs, and this house has been here since the 1920s, right around there. So it's got history. It's pretty old. So I'm walking down the stairs, and these stairs are a little creaky, right? They creak a little bit. And I'm going down the stairs, and Timmy is down there. All of a sudden, he's down there looking at me, barking and growling at me. I'm like, what are you barking and growling at, you stupid dog? It's me. He knows who I am. He's barking and growling at me like I'm some stranger or something. He's like, where the hell did you come from? Like, he's afraid. That dog is afraid. He is the bravest dog in the world when it comes to people walking up to the he bark his head off. But try to get him to go up them stairs to my room. It just doesn't happen. No matter what you hold out there to bribe him, he won't go. I've tried coasting him up there with a piece of hot dog, or a piece of steak or something, that dog will not budge. He won't go up them stairs. He just sits there at the bottom of the stairs whining, I want my treat. So I got to go down the stairs, give him his treat, take him outside the backyard, let him run around, and then bring him back in the house, and then come back upstairs. He's just... What game? Are you kidding me? What? You actually paid money to get Red Dead Redemption 2, right? Is that? Are you freaking kidding me? Why? Well, don't let them stop you. Yeah, who doesn't like horseback riding? I love to go horseback riding. It's so much fun. Well, it's Red Dead Redemption. I mean, it should be. It should be pretty. It should be, the gameplay should be just about the same, I would say, as the first one, or the I'll tell you, I have one of the Red Dead Redemption games. It's the one with the zombies. It's the Undead Nightmare. Yeah, I have that one. I hope they offer that one for like a PlayStation Plus type one of those games. Like Red Dead Redemption, because see, they offered like the Handsome Jack collection. They when that one came out, they offered it for the PlayStation Plus, and then they put out, don't they put out like so many free games per month for the PlayStation Plus members? I'm gonna start taking advantage of that. Every time they put out some really cool game for PlayStation Plus, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go get it. Well, you got any aspirin, or you got any Aleve that you can take, girl? It's not even touching it, is it? Yeah. I mean, if I was gonna say, if you had I was gonna say, if you had some dabs, you could do one of those or a couple of those, and you'd be bright as rain. Damn. Oh. Yeah. Well, Well, after you're done babysitting tomorrow, if you want to get on here and hang out, that's cool. I'll be here. Yeah. Five. What time is it now? It's 6:35 here. I'm in Texas right now. It's 6:35 right now. Huh. Just an hour away. That's an hour's difference. I wonder where you're at. Oh, you're in Virginia? Oh, okay. Well, no wonder it's just an hour's difference. Let's see. No, I don't need consumables anymore. I just bought some. Get a new ship. Tier 6. Those costs then. Well, yeah, if you, well, if you need to do that, and if you need to get some rest, yeah. Well, I enjoyed your company as long as you were on here, and I'll be on here. I'll probably be on here later too. So. Yeah, definitely. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, shit. What? Wait a minute. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Missions, mission journal. How many of those? Okay, let's see. How many of those Omega marks?
Hey, Charlie, it's ready.
Yeah, alright, hold on. I got 98 Omega marks from that one. That brought it up to half. Berg neural processors. No neural processor, okay. So what task force operation can I do that's going to give me Borg neural processors? Wait a minute. I need to get those Omega marks. Cure found. Alright. Okay, I need to leave here after I empty my inventory out again. Get rid of a bunch of shit I don't need. Okay. Navigation, return to ship. Beam out. Oh, I need to go get me something to eat before I start messing with this. I think I'm just going to go over